Hi there, Dave here, that foreign bloke in Udon Thani, Thailand. Behind me is Um's car, Um's pickup. She's working today and it's a weekend, so we asked her if we could borrow it. I'm very unsure about driving a manual car. I haven't driven a manual car for quite a long time. Since I had my stroke in any case. Which was over 6 years ago. Anyway, I've just been out for a spin and tried it out, and it's fine. It's the problem is my left side's weak, and it really tires out my left leg, you know, changing gear and what have you, and it's quite a firm clutch and a pickup like that. But we're going to give it a go. We've got lots to do. It's getting on for 3 weeks soon that we haven't had our car, and we've got things we need to buy. We pretty much out of everything. Obviously we went shopping last weekend, but that's a week ago, and yeah, so we're going to use the pickup here so I can go and get some dog food and get some stuff in and collect our TV and things like that from the house. And we need to get rice as well for the dogs. It's almost run out, so we've got a fair few things to do. I think Joe wants to go to Do Home as well, so that's on the cards today. Okay, so we are here at the new Macro, the little Macro. Didn't want to drive across town in that pickup that we borrowed. Almost pickup. It's hard going with the manual gearbox, but we're here anyway. Well, it's been a while since we went to Macro, so I'd like to go to the other one really, but we may do with this one for the time being. Okay, we're all done in Macro. We've come around the corner a little way. Gonna eat some lunch. Okay, lunch all done. Quick stop in 7-Eleven, then up to the house to collect some stuff. Stopped at the level crossing, but we've got front row seat to see the train. Come on there. These four, 1, 2, 3, 4, are all girls, and they're all in season, so they're all locked in. Only Caffey's not locked in, and Dog Mai's around the back hiding. Oh no, she's not, she's here. Dog Mai! Okay, we've got rice for doggies on my TV. So Coffee, 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 the good boy, coffee, oh, the good boy. Okay, all done at the house. Just going to stop and put some diesel in for in a car that we borrowed. And then we'll head back to the village and back to Banswan. I think we'll probably be dropping the rice off to be milled on the way. And that's about it. We're full of groceries at the back here, and I bought some more stuff in 7-Eleven as well, because the one thing about Macro is they don't sell small things, so I just went in for a couple of small things that are easy in 7-Eleven. Anyway, we're off from the house now. Okay, we've been home and unloaded and tucked all the dog meat and our meat and everything else in the freezer. We've come to our friends over near Nadongoi because they have a machine for doing the rice. And the shop where we normally take it to is closed for some reason, so hopefully they're going to do it in their machine there. These are all fighting cocks. Right, okay, we're back at the house. It's a couple of hours later now. We left the rice to be milled. I had to come back. I had a doctor's appointment, an online doctor's appointment. Anyway, he's given me some advice on who I should go and see here in Thailand. He was a Swedish doctor. appointment, following up from 4 weeks ago. So yeah, anyway, that's that. It's Saturday night. I'm just feeding the dogs. I've been out to Macro Roses. I'm going to go feed them too, and then I shall be taking it easy for the rest of the evening. Good lunchtime. It's Sunday. My video will be out on time tonight. It was I've managed to get back into the rhythm and routine of it now, so the videos come out early for members, and then out at the normal time, 19:30. So it was out early yesterday for members, and it will be out later for the rest. Not feeling so good this morning, but I've got up and I've used my new hair trimmer and had a bit of a shave and a haircut, and it's a bit boring really not having the car though. Joe's gone off to the village now. We were umming and ahhing about going to get something for lunch, but it's a bit far to be going on the moped. I don't like going on the moped far, and anywhere half decent to eat is a bit of a trip, so we're sort of stuck here really. But I do like to go out to eat on a Sunday when we're in Thailand, Sunday lunch sort of thing, because there's plenty to choose from, and it's nice when you've got the day off and you don't have to rush back. But so far I haven't come up with any idea for that, and we haven't got a car to borrow today, so we shall see. Right, there's the moped. We've come to our favourite place where we usually come, but it's miles away from the farm, so we came on the moped, and I'm absolutely shattered now from driving here from there, or riding the moped here from there with Joe on the back. So yeah, it's hard work. Right, here we go. Duck lap and duck soup, vegetables, and we will get sticky rice any minute now. Okay, it was a good lunch. We missed that place. Now we come up to the market in Muon Mon on the way back to the farm. See if we can find some things for tea. So my grandma. For me. Okay, we're back. Oh, Macro's angry. We're back from Ban Wang and Muon Mon. Nice to get out, even though the moped makes me a bit shaky and a bit tired. It's a bit of a way to drive the moped, for me anyway. I'm not used to it. I'm glad when I get my car back. But nice to get out and have some lunch and a bit of a trip around the market. Anyway, Jo's going to I think she's going to go to Na Dong Goi in a little while. I said I was going to stay and chill out for a bit.
The next morning.
Okay, it's Monday morning, and this morning the rice is being harvested here at Ban Suan. It's not our rice; it's Jo's sister that plants rice here. We don't plant rice ourselves, but our rice is over at Na Dong Goi, which our friends plant, and we then get paid a share of that as it's you know, Jo's land that they plant it on. But this farm here, she doesn't plant rice, and it's her sister that's planted it, and so it's time for them to harvest that. So I will be showing you a bit of that later. First, I wanted to address a comment that I got a couple of weeks ago actually, but I hadn't seen it because it's got stuck in the spam box, or it had been held for review. And as the channel has grown quite a bit in the last few weeks, perhaps I will explain a little bit about my and Jo's background and how we met, for those new viewers and new subscribers. Those of you who've been watching the channel for years will know, but this is the comment. As you can see, never understand these Farang's fascination with the Thai girls. Well, I don't have a fascination for Thai girls. Jo and I met in Sweden. Oh, that's the other thing. Absolutely nothing in common with them. Well, we do have plenty in common. We're about the same age, and we actually met in Sweden. We're both immigrants who moved to Sweden 25, 30 years ago. We didn't meet at the time, but we've been together for over 15 years. And before I met Zhao, I had never been to Asia. I had no intentions of coming to Asia. I thought it was all a bit of a fad. It's very popular with Swedish people, amongst others, to go to Thailand. Obviously, it's a cold country and dark and cold in the winter. But I had never been to Asia. So Zhao was the one who introduced me to Asia. And now, yes, I'm very fascinated with Asia. And as many of you know, we've travelled around and we're off to China very soon. So, yes, we have a lot in common. We're around the same age. We both moved to Sweden at the same time. And, yeah, we grew up in different parts of the world. Myself in the UK and Zhao here in Udon Thani. The other thing as well is I'm basically a walking ATM sponsor to her and her Thai family. These guys are simps. Well, Zhao is the one with the money in our relationship. Relatively speaking, so that's completely untrue. I mean, I have a business and I do all right for myself, but compared to Zhao, I'm a lot worse off. She has a lot more than I do, property and everything else. So absolute nonsense, and basically just a sad racist stereotype. And not everyone's like that. Yes, lots of people come to Thailand and they go to Pattaya and they meet Thai girls, and they end up sponsoring them and being the family ATM. I know that happens, but that is not the case for a lot of people. And in fact, I have friends around here, all of whom who are in very normal relationships, with happily married and nothing like the racist stereotype. And they all met in different circumstances. So and often they met them abroad and not here in Thailand. So it's sad, unfortunately, that I get these comments, but that's the way it is, and I expect that there will be the odd one or two that carry on like that. But enough of that. I'm not devoting half my video to some idiot. Let's get on with showing you what's happening on the farm today. Okay, as it turned out, they're not harvesting the rice today. They're doing it tomorrow. It's a bit of a delay. Now somebody's coming on a moped, so all the dogs are barking, but don't know who's coming. We'll have to... Okay, excellent news. Just got a message from the Ford dealership that the car is ready and we can collect it tomorrow. So tomorrow morning sometime we will go and collect our car, which is really great. I'm really happy about that. I'm not sure how we're getting there yet. We need to find somebody to give us a lift, but yeah, it was took a little while, but it was quicker than they suggested it might be, which was this Saturday. So I'm very happy about that. Anyway, I've had some photos sent. It all looks good. We will see when we get it how it is. Okay, good morning. Tuesday morning. We are going to go and get the car. I'm just waiting for Zhao to come down now. We tried to get a Grab, but there wasn't any, so we ordered a Bolt. And there's a guy nearby, but he doesn't seem to have much of a clue. He rang up, Zhao spoke to him, he asked how much was the price, and but anyway, now he's calling again, so I'm going to have to answer him. Here she is, all put back together again, looking very nice. Missed the old beast. Right, just waiting for our key, and then we will be able to drive off. Right, we're just doing another little job or other. He's just done it now. The door handle on Zhao's side is broken, so we got them to repair that, so we need to go in and pay for that, but otherwise all good. They do try to sell you a lot of stuff here though, when you're like, what, you know, you're going to do this, can you do that, you're going to do the other. Right, they're really after your money. Alright, all good with the pickup, and now Zhao can get out without a job now that door opener is repaired. Anyway, you will probably recognise where we are, but Zhao wants to stop in here, and he wants to buy something. I don't know what. this massive drone here, I don't know. Not sure what they're doing in here today, but most of the lights are off, so it's very dark. All the lights down the walkway here are off. Not just up the narrow aisles they're on, but it seems a bit strange. Don't know if they're after saving money or doing a job and they've turned the power on. Right, the lights have come back on and we've got a trolley full of stuff. Right, we've come to eat some curry. Hope they've got some left. Oh, they have. Okay, very nice. Met, full. Time to go. Almost time for work. Hey, we're back and I've actually started working, but I just realised I'd forgotten to show you the action here. It's rice harvesting today, Joe's sister. So have a little look down here. Everybody's sat waiting around. There's a little truck there waiting to be filled with rice. My brother-in-law, who was in Sweden, his truck, once the machine is full of rice, they come and empty it into the back of a truck. Anyway, it's all coming on. It looks like he's going to come and empty now, so we'll see if I get there in time to show you. The rice. And you can see it in the window in the bottom of the machine there. There you go, rice at Banswan. It's not our rice, as I say, it's Joe's sister's, but it's interesting to see. And now once they've cut the rice, the straw or hay or whatever you call it, the straw will dry out for a few days, and then they come with a tractor and a baling machine and cut it and bale it up. And then after that, let the do what you want with the field here. Right, Wednesday morning, and now we've got a car. We've decided to come to town. Jan needs to go to the doctor actually. She's got a terrible cough and she's worried about getting it on her lungs and getting a lung inflammation or whatever you call it. So first we're going to look at the market because the doctor's surgery just down the road here. I left Joe at the market. I suddenly realised I was bursting for a pee, so I'm coming down to the public toilet down here, and then I'll go back. I said I'll meet a friend's stall, a friend who has a farm in Adongoy next to us, who takes care of our farm. She sells on the market several days a week, so we just bumped into her now. Anyway, got to have a pee first. Actually, it's a bit of a way from the market to the public conveniences, but this is the one I know where it is easiest. It's down by Nong Prajak. There's the lake and the park and the hospital. Not that I'm doing any walking at the minute to walk around the park, but Okay, all done. Now I can head back to the market. It's another hot day, blue sky, sun shining hard. I already put the aircon on in the room, the little room, so that I can work in cool temperature this afternoon, because once it gets hot it takes a lot to cool it back down. Anyway, almost at the market. Right, I'm back. See if we find Joe. Right, I found her buying something from her friend. Swaddy Cop. Oh, no. Here.
เขาชื่อว่ากันให้เจ้ากับเป็นซีเหล้า
Okay.
ไปใส่
ออมไข่ออมไก่
เอาไปใส่ตู้เย็นไว้คือเราให้
ก็กินที่เราเยอะ
เอากันย่ามใหญ่อ้อมเราก็กินอย่างนั้น
Om.
เอาเราซื้อ
โอ้ยหัวเด็ด
ไปแล้ว
Right, this is the clinic. Joe's gone. There she is. Right, she just signalled to me to go and have a walk around, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Get something to eat. I didn't eat breakfast. I made breakfast for Joe, but I'm never hungry when it's that time. I prefer to eat a bit later on, unless I'm in a hotel with breakfast. I'll come into the market and see what I find down here. I know there's plenty to eat down here. Right, as you saw, I've got some grilled, the Vietnamese type bread with Chinese sausage. Now I'm going to look for a lemon tea if I can find it. Big lemon tea. Okay, I got my lemon tea. Now I need to find a spot to sit and eat it in the shade that's a bit quiet. Right, we've done at the market and done at the doctor's and done everywhere. So we've come over to Central Plaza. I wanted to buy some bread from Yamazaki, and we haven't been here. Well, we've been back 3 weeks, so just get some nice bakery things, and then it'll be time to go back to the farm. It's 11:30 now, so I forgot to take my medicine this morning as well. Right, back here again. Famous Central Plaza. It's very quiet today though. But it is Wednesday morning, so I suppose it's not the weekend. We're going to go down there. Right, Yamazaki. Oh, some nice things here. What shall we buy? What shall we buy? Right, bread bought. So we're going to head out from here now and probably back to the farm, I think. Unless anything else pops up on the way. We stopped, one more stop. I needed to get a coolant in the engine coolant refilled. It was a bit low and I forgot about it at the Ford dealership. I should have said to them about it. But, anyway, I stopped at this little shop here and we get it sorted. And then we go back to the farm. There's the coolant. It's under minimum